It's your boy, Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5-6. I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang. Hey, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everyone? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Happy Friday. It is the final hour of the day, the final hour of the week, and what a week it has been. What a week that it has been, guys. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader and now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those of you that don't know, TTG is the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that's available today. So if you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. Take a moment, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this stream on your own social media. Let's reach out, let's educate, let's empower as many retail traders as we possibly can. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, I go live right here for free on this YouTube channel where myself, other TTG Pro trading moderators and special guests will drop golden nuggets, free lessons, and education and analysis that can help you guys become better traders immediately. But why should you listen to any of the stuff that I talk about on my lives? Guys, I did not figure this stuff out on my own. I've been doing this now for about 17 years. I began my career working at a fund in New York City, my first job out of college. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession and the stock market crash, but also the same year that I went on to receive one of the fund's Trader of the Year awards. Now, fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. And along with my team of 9 other professional trading moderators and an over 20-person staff, we've helped thousands of traders and investors from all over the world reach their goals and become consistently profitable. TTG is the fastest growing and highest rated online educational platform because we combine university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, workshops, and mentorship for everything: stocks, options, crypto, futures, you name it, we trade it. We also focus on all styles of trading: day trading, swing trading, and yes, also even long-term investing. You see, we take that university level curriculum and we combine it with today's top financial tools that are worth over $5,000 a year on their own if you were to go to the companies and pay for them directly. It's a lot of money. We know that. That's why we've spent the years building relationships with these companies so we can offer their products on our platform at no additional cost so that you guys do not have to pay for them. You're also going to get access to 10,000 of our members, the most educated, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders that you are ever going to find. And of course, you'll get access to all of the trade alerts from myself and the 9 other professional trading mods that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate of just around 80% now going on the last 2 years. We're a family at True Trading Group, folks. Our members are the reason why. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash that like button, turn on your notifications. Make sure you guys never miss out on any one of our lives. So welcome, folks. Welcome to our live stream here on this wonderful Friday afternoon. I'm coming into the final hour of the day here, slightly green. I had a huge, much bigger green day going earlier in the day, thanks to SATX was my big win of the day today. But I'm 1 for 3 on the day. I am 1 for 3 on the day, but the one win was just an absolute monster, SATX. And we're going to be recapping that trade with you guys here today. I'll recap all of my trades with you as we take a quick check around on what's happening with the rest of the markets. And you had a new IPO today, really a SPAC deal for Grindr. Ticker symbol GRND, Grindr. Okay. This is a SPAC today, and this stock went absolutely bonkers earlier today. This stock was at $17 earlier this morning when it opened up, and this thing shot all the way up to a high of $71. Yes, $71. This thing was up over 300% earlier today. It's now beginning to fade itself back. This stock has a very low float. So this will be a stock that I'm actually going to keep on my watch list for the next couple of days as this thing went absolutely crazy today. I did not trade this. This was very, very dangerous stock to be trading earlier today. The stock halted like 15 times, maybe even more. Honestly, by now it's probably halted maybe even closer to 20 times on the day. But the stock was just would like move $5, halt, move $5, halt, move $5, halt. Which is a very, very, very difficult stock to have traded. But I did not trade Grindr today, but this is something that we're definitely going to keep. Hold on, let me put my volume up. I'm sorry, Adam. My volume was down. I didn't hear, if you were saying something, I didn't hear it.
You think Grindr was playing with you a bit today?
Yes, maybe. Grindr was playing with me a little bit today. Yes.
It's going to be all stream. It's going to be all stream.
Yes, it's going to be all good. But yeah, this was a crazy one today. I'll zoom it in, like just so you guys can see, like, this really isn't tradable, this move here. I mean, it's just, it halts, moves $5, halts, moves $5, halts. It just halted all the way up. I mean, you really would have had to just chase it, and then it just drops $30 in the blink of an eye. So I always tell people, if you're going to try to trade a stock like this, I recommend that, no one that is a new or inexperienced trader try to trade something like this. This is more of an advanced level trade. And inside True Trading Group, the moderators, whenever we enter a trade, we actually will label all of our trades based on volatility. So when we enter a trade and you receive a trade alert, it'll say either novice, intermediate, or advanced. And advanced, and that really is based on the level of volatility and the level of risk on the trade. So if you guys are complete brand new traders, I would not recommend going after any of the advanced level trades. As those trades are going to be far more volatile and far more higher risk, also higher reward, but requires some experience to understand how to control that risk in order to capitalize on the action from the day. All right, so that is one thing that you guys will get as a member of True Trading Group with all of the trade alerts that do come through within the TTG platform. Speaking of advanced level trades, the one that I hit big on today, guys, was SATX. This was an absolute monster. This thing was, and this is another one that was a very advanced level trade. I mean, you guys can see this stock went from $45 up to almost $80 in just a few short minutes. And we stepped in and got long after a halt. And I can kind of break down this trade for you here on this live stream. But it's like these are the opportunities that are out there inside this market every day. Today's actually a really slow day in the overall market. It kind of feels like it's like a summer Friday. It almost kind of feels like it's like a like a Labor Day Friday or a Memorial Day Friday where like things kind of feel pretty quiet as the markets are up 0.3%. We're making a little bit of a move right now, actually. I'll pull up the markets just for you guys. We are making a little bit of a move to the upside right now since we started this live stream. We just popped our head over VWAP, which is the first time we've been over VWAP all day. So that is something to take note of, because you guys can see VWAP was resistance for the SPY literally all day today. All day today, this has been resistance. Now we just popped our head above VWAP. So maybe you can see if we can maybe try to get a little bit of upside here today as we get into the close and we get into this power hour session. Maybe there's a little more upside to come here off this 396. You get through that, then you have a little bit of resistance, 396.50, and then it's an air pocket to the high of the day. But we'll see if we can stabilize above VWAP in the overall markets. We'll go back to SATX for now, guys. This was the big winner of the day for me. I'll go full screen for you. And, you know, a key lesson here that I want you guys to take from this. Now, what I will tell you is this. At True Trading Group, we are not scalpers, meaning we're not in and out of trades within seconds or minutes. Our day trades last several hours. Our swing trades last several days. But there will come a point in time sometimes when you have these really, really fast, really volatile small caps that are halting, that I will go after and I will trade those names because I just like them. Okay. I love the high volatility. I love the intense, quick movement. But I have hotkeys. I'm very fast with my hotkeys. Hotkeys are, you can enter and exit trade just with one keystroke on your keyboard. You don't have to, worry about clicking through a bunch of things with your mouse. Pre-programmed commands within your keys. And if you're going to try to trade something like an SATX or something like a GRND, make sure you guys have hotkeys and make sure you are experienced traders. All right. So I will walk you through the lesson with SATX that allowed me to capitalize on over a 30% gain on a stock itself. I'm not talking about an option. I'm talking about on the stock itself, over 30% gain on the bulk of my position, which left me with like a 4R take profit, risking about $5 a share, ended up pulling out almost $19 a share on the bulk of my position. And because of that, such a large win there, it allows me to actually be able to finish the day here green as I'm 1 for 3 with one big win, one small loss, and one regular loss. But the big win outdoes the small loss and the regular loss because of how big the win was on the risk reward. All right, so let's go through this SATX trade, and I want to walk you guys through what the lesson was, because this is it's like a reoccurring lesson that we've been going over all week. If you guys have been following my live stream for a while, then you'll know, or if you've been following at least for this week, we've been talking a lot about volume this week. So much so that the code word from last night for the giveaway was volume. Like, that's how important volume analysis has been for you or for us in our trading this week. And it showed itself again here today, showing us how important that of reading volume and understanding volume actually is. And for all of my members that are part of True Trading Group, the giveaway will be on Sunday. So Sunday night, we will be doing that giveaway. So all of my TTG members, that giveaway will be held on Sunday. We're going to be giving away 2 iPad Pros on this Sunday evening's live stream. 8:30 p.m. Eastern. We'll be live right here. So make sure you guys set your reminders. We are going to be giving away 2 iPad Pros, okay, right here on the live stream Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Set your reminders now. So let's go over this, because yesterday's high, this is where I really want to focus. Okay, so here's yesterday's price action on SATX. Right, so here's yesterday. Now, we can all agree you had a very strong double top here at 55. Right, we can all agree that we have very strong resistance here at 55. Well, today, SATX opens and then shoots right through the high of the day, or yesterday's high rather, and then halts. This dash line right there, that dash is a halt. Okay, that dash is a halt. So he shot right through yesterday's highs and then halted, came right out of the halt, and you got to pull back to test that prior high, and look at what happened. You see how that prior high became support? But then look at the volume bar that came in. The volume bar that came in there on that quick pullback to test that previous day's high was the heaviest volume bar that this stock had traded in the last 2 days. You see look at how much bigger this volume bar is in comparison to any of the volume that this thing had traded at any point during the day yesterday. Now, a very important lesson I want you all to take from this. When a stock has a massive day, like a breakout day, which yesterday was for SATX, when a stock breaks above that day's high with a volume surge that is heavier than volume during the day at any point of the breakout day the day prior, that is a sign that the stock still has momentum. And that is a sign that you can look for the stock to still give you more upside after you see that. That is exactly what we saw. I came on the microphone at this moment, as I always do. Now, trying to follow alerts on a stock like SATX is damn near impossible because the stock does not stay at one price for longer than 1 second. You are not going to get the same price. Okay, you are not going to get the same price as me on something like an SATX. Now, we're going to trade the SPY or AMD or Meta. Yes, then you guys will be able to, you can, look to get the same price, but not on something like an SATX. Guys, TTG members, real quick, I want to make sure my TTG members listen up. We have to close our chat room for 10 minutes. I'll let you guys know when it's back on YouTube, but I need to reset the server. All right, so we are going to be closing down the chat room inside of True Trading Group. We have to reset the server. All right, well, it'll be back on in about 10 minutes. So as you guys can see, after we broke through the prior day's high, you see how the high becomes support and then the heaviest volume bar that this thing has traded for the last 2 days. That indication to me, there's momentum still here. So I jumped in here and I got long right there, $59. The low of that candle is 58. So almost damn near bottom tick that tail. $59 was these are 3-minute candles, by the way, guys. These are 3-minute candles. So in at 59, my stop loss under 55. My stop loss was actually 54. So long at 59. And my stop loss is underneath the prior day's highs, which is also my VWAP indicator as well. And the stock just absolutely exploded. I mean, just look at this thing, just absolutely exploded. We halted at 70, opened up, and then shot all the way up to 80. And I just took profits off the table on this. And this is usually not, my trades usually last a hell of a lot longer than this. But this thing literally jumped $20 in a matter of about 10 minutes. So I took my profit. I took my profit off the table. I was risking $5 and I was able to pull out almost 19 on this bar right up here once we came out of that haul. That's insane. I mean, when you want to talk about risk reward, that's almost 4 times my risk. And because of that, that is the only reason why I'm actually sitting here now green on the day, because this is such a huge win. Because like I said, I had a small loss on Devon and I had a regular loss on Palo Alto. But this was the huge win for me today. And it was a very volatile one. It was a very fast one. But regardless of if you traded SATX or not, the lesson to take from this, again, guys, goes back to the volume, right? It all goes back to the volume. And when you break through those prior highs like that, it then becomes support. And then you get the heaviest volume bar of the entire day. And that's all you need, right? That's all you need to know that, hey, there's still some momentum here and you can catch one more extension move to the upside. All right. So that was SATX. For those of you that are frustrated with the choppiness in this market right now, I get it. But you need to see the forest through the trees on days like today. It's about making sure your tools are sharpened, guys. You've had extreme volatility for the last several weeks in a row. And now the markets have been pretty choppy here for the last couple of days. I mean, today, look what the market did today. This is what the market did today. Okay. We've just gone sideways. This is what the markets have done today. That's it. So you guys can see there just really isn't too much happening on a day like today, but you got to see the forest through the trees. This is the most volatile market environment that I've ever seen in my entire life. And you're not going to get every single day where the SPY is going to move 10 points. You're going to get days where things kind of calm down. I told you all, this volatility is not over yet, but a return to normalcy is coming. All right. A return to normalcy is coming. This volatility is not normal that we have been seeing. The SPY moving 10 points on a single day is not normal. You know, maybe normal movements in the market is $3, $4. But to get what you've been seeing, $8, $9, $10, $12 moves in the SPY in a single day, that type of volatility for us as traders is amazing. It provides us with tremendous opportunities throughout trading days because stocks make much larger moves. But that volatility is not going to be here forever. You need to realize the opportunity that's in front of you guys right now. It's not going to last. You know, members are having some of their biggest days, biggest weeks, biggest months that they've ever had in their entire trading careers because of the volatility that this market provides to you. It's not going to last, though. You know, once you get past next year, now I believe we're going to have a recession next year. I think it'll be a mild recession, though. But once you get past the realization that, okay, now we're in a recession, and then the market starts pricing coming out of the recession, once that happens, now you're talking about the markets returning back to a state of normalcy, and that volatility will subside. But you have the opportunities right now to be able to capitalize on the most volatile trading environment in history. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. More times this year than any other year in the past have you had the S&P go up or down more than 2%. More times this year than ever before in history in a single day, more than 2% a single day. It's the definition of volatility. Anyone that's been, if you've been in the markets for longer than 2 years, then you know that this is the most volatile environment that you've ever seen in your entire life. And if you're an active trader and if you're an experienced trader, you can't ask for a better profession at this point in time. You want to talk about, recession-proof professions. Guys, it doesn't get much better than being a trader because no matter what happens, the market's open. It doesn't matter whether the markets are up or the markets are down. You can make money either way. A lot of people are worried about what's going to happen next year. And well, if you're worried about what's going to happen next year, you have all the time in the world to prepare yourself for that now, which is what we've been doing. I'm telling you guys this, if you can make money in this environment, when you have a volatile environment, when that volatility slows down, it's going to be like taking candy from a baby, honestly. The markets will slow down. Your stop losses will not be tested. Your profit targets, will be hit in a reasonable amount of time, not just quick little tail and then it reverses and goes the other way. And you guys will have a much easier time if you guys are able to succeed in an environment where things are volatility. And yes, of course, you can do this with a full-time job as well. A lot of people think, I got a full-time job. I don't know if I can do this. You're damn right you can. We have 10,000 members in True Trading Group, most of which do have full-time jobs, and they're still able to make money doing this. This is the time for you guys to start, especially if you're worried about maybe something that's what's going to happen next year, right? Especially if you're worried about something that's going to happen next year and you're worried about a recession, you're worried about hearing all these layoffs and this and that, then now is the time for you guys to step up, and now is your time for you to actually learn and get prepared. Don't wait 6 months from now when it's too late. You want to start to build this skill set and learn this skill now during this times. TTG members, am I lying? Is now not the time? You guys tell me, TTG members, is now the time for people to start to learn this skill? True or false? Now is the time. True or false? Now is the time. True or false? You guys comment in chat right now. All right, look at all the very trues coming through. Now more than ever, true. There you guys go. Look at all the people. Every day is the time. True, yes. False. You guys should have learned months ago, Scuba Steve says. Yes. Yes, look at all this. It's time. True. You guys can see everybody, all the members that are commenting. Obviously, you guys can see that right now is the best time for you guys to be able to learn this skill set, to get involved during this, because this is the best damn trading environment that I've ever seen. And members are making money, guys. Members aren't just telling you it's the best time to get involved because they just have hopes and dreams. Members are making money. And that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line, true facts and true trading group. And I'll prove that to you. Don't take my word for it. Members, you guys making money? If you guys are making money, you're becoming better traders. Type the $ right now. They're not telling you that the time is now because they just have these outlandish hopes and dreams. These people are telling you that now is the time because they're making money right now. So if you guys are members of True Trading Group when you're making money, becoming better traders, type the $ in chat right now. Now, if you're not a member, my advice is to pay attention to how many people are typing the $ inside chat right now. If you're not a member, you look at how many people are typing the $ right now. There's no difference between these people and you. If these people found True Trading Group the same way you did, that's on one of these live streams. They have all the same excuses: full-time job, small account, lost money before, no experience, been scammed by some other group. But yet here they are now telling you that they're making money in this environment. Again, they're not telling you now's the time because of hopes and dreams. They're telling you now's the time because of actual results. And results matter at True Trading Group. And if you're not a member, you guys are going to make sure that you are on this live stream on Sunday night. That's November 20th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, live right here on this YouTube channel. I'm going to be going over with you guys my stock market outlook for the week. We're going to be planning out what I think the markets do next week, and I'll talk to you guys what stocks I have on watch and how we plan on making money next week. So that stock market outlook for the week and my game plan will be given out at 8:30 p.m. Eastern live right here on Sunday's live stream. So make sure you guys set your reminders, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. All right, make sure you guys don't miss out on any of these live streams here going forward, because we're dropping golden nuggets here on a regular for you guys. What I don't like about trading is that I feel I need to be tied to the computer all day long. Then you're doing it wrong, Maury. You don't have to be tied to a computer all day long. We have a lot of members in True Trading Group that are not in front of a computer during the trading day. We actually have a moderator, Jason Spatafor, the Wolf, who actually trades full-time from his cell phone. So we actually have a moderator that trades full-time from his cell phone. So those of you that do have full-time jobs and can never be in front of a computer screen, and if all you have at your devices is a mobile phone, you guys can still, that's why we have a moderator that trades strictly from his cell phone. If he can do it, so can you. We've got 10 plus hours of material included in your membership on how to trade with a full-time job and how to do it also under PDT rule. So when you guys join True Trading Group, you're going to know we're not scalpers. You don't have to be sitting in front of your computer screen all day long, staring at every single up candle and red candle, green candle, tick, tick. You don't have to be doing that inside of True Trading Group. We're not micro scalpers like that. We're not in and out within seconds or minutes. It's not realistic. It's not realistic to think that you're going to be able to sit in front of your computer screen and buy and sell and buy and sell and buy and sell all day long while you have a full-time job. It's not realistic. We would have 10 members if that was the type of trading style that we were implementing, not 10,000. We have 10,000 members because we have 9 other professional trading mods aside from myself, all of which have different trading styles and strategies that I feel is very important for people to get exposure to a variety of different trading styles and to realize that they can do this regardless of how much time they have, how much money they have, how much experience they have, because this is not something, listen, is trading easy? No, but nothing worth doing ever is. But is it impossible? Is it something that's rigged against the little guy that nobody can learn unless you go to an Ivy League school or get hired at a hedge fund? Absolutely not. And members of True Trading Group that are telling you right now that they're making money is proof of this. Dude, I run a business and manage my real estate investments all day, plus coach and deal with my kids, wife, fam. Learn to swing, my man. Exactly. My boy Rhino, what's up, man? Hope you and your family are doing well, brother. And guess what, guys? Even if you're not great at math, you can still do this. You don't have to be good at math in order for you guys to do this as well. True Trading Group, with the mods and I, we do a lot of the heavy lifting for you guys. We tell you what stocks we're looking at, where we're focusing our attention. We tell you what we're going to do before we actually do it. It's one of the main benefits, I think, of True Trading Group is that you're going to know what professional traders are going to do before they actually do it. And then when our orders actually execute, when our orders actually get filled, then you get a notification in chat that lets you know that we've been filled. I work full-time and made $350 last week on a swing trade. It can be done, says my boy JB. Amen to that. You bet your butt. It can be done. I don't have a laptop to trade, but I have my old phone I use to see charts and my other phone to place trades. Matthew, Penna, Florida. Yes. Yeah, we guys, literally, we have a moderator that only trades from his cell phone. No computer, just his cell phone. They're all swing trades, every one of them. Get in today, get out next week. So there's something literally for everybody inside True Trading Group. But then if you are a full-time trader and you want to be a full-time trader and you are able to sit in front of your computer screen all day long, well, we've got a lot of fun, awesome day trades for you guys as well. That's what I'm saying. There's something in store for everybody here inside of True Trading Group. And we never took money to market FTX. Also, fun note. Never took money to market FTX. We were never sponsored by FTX. So we're getting a little bit of a bounce here, guys. We're getting a little bit of a move higher right now in the SPY. You see, we did, remember what I said to you before, right? Here's a lesson. We just talked about this just a minute ago, right? We said VWAP resistance, VWAP resistance, VWAP resistance, right? VWAP resistance. We broke above it. And then VWAP support. You guys see that? You see how that works? Resistance, 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 resistance. Break above it. Support. Move to the upside. Right? We just talked about that a few minutes ago. When once we popped over VWAP, I said, watch for VWAP to hold down and see if we can get a push into the close. And there's your little bit of a push up there to the upside. Now, listen, I would not be looking for, guys, I would not be looking for some massive, rip your face rally into the close. It does feel like it's a choppy day. It's a lower volume day. You got 30 minutes to go before the bell. Can we climb here into the close? Yes, but I don't think we're going to break through the high of the day. I could see us push up to 396, 397, but I don't think we're going to get over 398 with 30 minutes or 27 minutes to go. If you guys are not a TTG member, if you're not a member of True Trading Group, but you guys are here to learn how to make money, I want you to sound off right now. If you're not a member, but you're here to learn how to make money, type TTG inside chat right now. Type TTG inside chat right now. If you guys are here, if you're not a member and you guys are here to make money, type TTG. I want to see how many people we have here. We got Ensum, Kevin, Cliff, Belsaxon, Moral Boa. Who's your daddy? Welcome back. Hey guys, just type TTG if you guys are not members of the True Trading Group family. I want to see who we have that is with us here today that's not a member. Nice, Jay. True that. That's why I joined yesterday. I don't want to miss out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Welcome to the family there, Jay. Traders, don't be the 92% of traders that fail. You need to be properly trained and educated in every profession to be successful. TTG has the education and training to fill that need. Amen to that. That is the truth. You probably hear that stat a lot. 92% of traders fail, and that's probably true. But it's true not because trading is just an impossible task. It's true because it's true about any profession. I mean, you got to think about that. It's true about any profession, no matter what profession you're talking about. You can be a scientist, a doctor, a lawyer. You can be a construction worker. You can be an accountant. You can be a baker. You can be an auto mechanic. If you're not trained properly, right? If you're not trained or educated on whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, you're going to suck at it. You're not going to excel. You're not going to succeed. You're not going to have the same success or type of success as a professional, someone that's been doing it for many years, that was trained by other professionals. You're not going to, if I just said, hey, you know what, today I'm going to change your job. Let's say you're a school teacher. I'm going to say, you know what, today you're not a school teacher. You're an auto mechanic. I'm going to throw you inside of an auto mechanic. I'm going to just throw you right underneath the hood of a car and tell you to fix the alternator. You are not going to be successful at that job unless a mechanic with 20 years of experience shows you how to fix the alternator. Then, with the proper amount of practice, tutelage, and mentorship, I'm pretty confident you're going to be able to fix the alternator. But if you don't actually get trained, you are never going to be successful. You're going to send that car back out on the road worse than it was before it came into the shop. So that 92% of traders fail. Yeah, 92% of any profession will fail if they are not trained properly. And that's just the truth. You want to be a baker? Have you ever baked anything before in your life? I'm just going to throw you into a bakery and have you go bake a wedding cake. Do you think the bride and groom are going to be happy with that wedding cake? No, of course not. It's going to suck. It's going to be terrible. You can't expect to have the same results as a professional. You can't, with $1,000 in a Robinhood account and an account on Reddit with no experience whatsoever, you can't think for 1 second that you're just going to stroll your way into the stock market, start buying a bunch of options, and even think that you have a remote chance of being as successful as a professional trader that's been doing it for 15 years. That is the most naive, arrogant thing I've ever heard in my entire life. You would never show up to anybody else's profession and think that way. I'm not just going to walk into the courtroom one day and tell a lawyer with 20 years of experience with hundreds of cases under her belt and be like, you know what? I can do a better job than you. What makes you think that you can just step into someone else's professional arena? Everybody thinks the stock market's like just this magical make-believe place. There's real money getting thrown around here, ladies and gentlemen, and there's real professionals that are working hard every day to take it from you. And if you are not prepared, you are going to war every day you step into the stock market. Every day that you buy or sell anything in the stock market, you're going to war. Because on the other end of that trade, when you buy or sell something, there's somebody else on the other end of that trade. Somebody else is selling when you are buying. Somebody else is buying when you are selling. Who's right? You or them? Do you trust your own abilities to be right if I'm the one that you're selling to? Do you trust your abilities to be right if one of the 10,000 members of your trading group are the ones that you're selling to? What about the trader at Goldman Sachs or the trader at the hedge fund or the other professional day trader that's been doing it for 20 years? Do you think you are better than them? Do you trust yourself to go to war with them? If that answer is no, you got some work to do. Get yourselves educated, folks. Take advantage of a platform that can give you access to tools, resources, and education that can help you guys become better traders. How do you become a pro trader? By being consistently profitable and then becoming a full-time trader. Living off of your trading profits is becoming a professional trader. When you can trade full time and you earn enough money consistently as a trader, then my friend, you are a professional trader. If that is where you are earning your income. And it all starts with the right education, the right tools, and the right community. And that's exactly what I offer every one of you that's on this live stream right now that are not members of True Trading Group. That is what I offer you. Access to the TTG platform, which was designed to empower the retail trader, empower those that seek to empower themselves, especially in the times that we find ourselves in now and the uncertain times that we will find ourselves in next year. The time to prepare is now, not next year. Awesome. I want to learn this skill. Let me tell you guys, listen, there's a couple of people that are asking right now about the membership. Let me tell you guys how you can join. We do have a Black Friday sale that's running here over the weekend. So you guys are in luck. Our Black Friday sale is a 52% discount on our annual membership. Our membership is normally $2,212 if you were to go to our website directly. But you're on this live stream, you're going to get our Black Friday sale. It's only $1,050 for the entire year. There are no upsells for courses. There are no upsells for tools. You pay the $1,050, you get access to all of our courses and all of our tools. And we do have 20 laptops here this evening for the weekend. Thank you, Adam. Was able to secure 20 of those laptops, guys. So we got 20 laptops here this weekend.
Oh, Adam was not able to secure shit. You didn't read the message very good.
Okay. So, all right. So we're buying laptops.
Yeah. I don't want you to just want to make sure we're on the same page. I mean, I know it's a little bit of a blind side, but I'll buy 10. You'll buy 10.
Why are we buying laptops?
Why not? It's Black Friday. People love laptops. That's okay, buddy. You had a good week. All these triple-digit gainers, all this big money. We got this. You can do it. I believe in you.
Is it the same? Are we going to buy the same one that we had from the wholesaler?
Yeah, about the same anyways. Yeah. It'll be a brand new, whatever it is. It'll be a brand new Asus, Lenovo, HP, or Dell laptop. Brand new.
All right, folks. Well, apparently I am buying 10 laptops and Adam is buying 10 laptops. So you guys are welcome. I thought we had them from our wholesaler. Apparently we do not. We are buying them. So now you guys really better be thankful for these, because that means we're paying retail and not our wholesale price, which makes them a lot more expensive for us. Yeah. But
we have a lot of people that are signing up today. And I just assume that that's going to increase into next week as people get into the mindset of Black Friday and spending, starting to spend money on stuff like that. So, I don't know if I do not think we are going to be able to get more laptops from the wholesaler, especially next week, because of Black Friday. So I just, I figured, why put us at a sales disadvantage when we can just, split it.
Yeah, that makes sense. It'll probably be pretty hard next week with Black Friday to try to get bulk.
Yep.
All right, guys. So there you go. So our Black Friday sale, you guys will be able to get a 52% discount on the membership. So price comes to $10.50, and the next 20 people will get a brand new free laptop. All right, it's a brand new free laptop. We cover the shipping costs. We ship anywhere in the world. As long as you live on planet Earth, we'll send you the laptop. Okay, ship anywhere in the world. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com and then enter the coupon code TTG121. All right, the price will flash green. It'll drop down to $10.50. As long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. As long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that is how you know you're getting one. You do not need to enter your address to get the laptop. You'll get a welcome email after you join with instructions how to claim the free laptop. Then the price of our membership is going to be moving to $1,100 next week. So it was $1,000 earlier in the week. It is now $10.50. Next week, it's $1,100, and it will continue to climb until we get to after Black Friday. We'll move it up to over $1,200, and then eventually as we get into next year, we'll be moving up towards back to the $2,000 price point that our normal membership usually sits. But you guys are on this live stream. You're dedicated. You're motivated to learn this skill. So you guys can use coupon code TTG121, click apply code, and then you will be good to go. You will be getting access to the entire platform, folks. Important that you understand that. It's an all-inclusive membership. That $10.50 includes our 18-course curriculum. It is a simplified version of what I learned working at the hedge fund in New York. You also get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, Quote Media's full book level 2, Trading Views premium charting software, ET&A's simulator, the Trade Ideas scanner, our own proprietary scanner that lets you create your own custom scans, dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, a social sentiment scanner, a trading journal, analyst ratings, insider buying, insider selling, short data. All of this is included in that $10.50 price point. But if you were to go to the companies directly to buy those tools, you're going to spend about $5,000 to $6,000 a year. Guys, that's a lot of money. But these tools are important. Professional traders use them to make better decisions. Therefore, you should use them. It's like if I just threw you right into the auto mechanic shop and I told you to fix the engine, but I didn't give you the tools to fix it. If the professional uses those tools, you need to use those tools as well. For those wondering if you even need these tools, the answer is yes. If professionals use them, you should use them. There's a reason why if a successful trader is using these tools, then you should also be using those tools. If the auto mechanic with 20 years of experience uses a certain tool on the engine, you should also use that tool. We show you how to use them. You don't have to feel like you're overwhelmed or feel like, oh man, there's too much going on. I don't know how to use these tools. We show you how to use them. There's tutorial videos. If you still don't understand it, you ask us, we'll show you, we'll do workshops, we'll show you how to use them. But if professionals use these tools, you should too. So that's right away value in the TTG membership. Even if you don't follow a single trade alert, like even if you think I'm a horrific trader, which I'm not, but if you think I'm terrible, just the tools that you have access to, the membership is worth it. That Benzinga newsfeed would cost you $1,000 if you went to Benzinga on your own, just for that. It's included with your membership and you pay $10.50 and you get access to that plus everything else. Trading Views premium charts are about $600 a year. Trade Ideas is another few $100 a year. The ETNA simulator is like $900 a year. I mean, Quote Media is another $900 a year. I mean, guys, these are all these things are included when you guys join True Trading Group for the $10.50. So you just have to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121. You click apply code, and then you guys are good to go. If you have any questions about this membership, send us a text message to 786-505-4049. Again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Send us a text message to 786-505-4049. The phone number is right there at the bottom of your screen. If you guys have any questions at all about this membership. Remember, if you see a laptop on your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. There's 20 available for this weekend. Take advantage of our Black Friday sale. TTG members, the chat room is back open. We just reset the server. TTG members, the chat room is now back open. All right, guys, markets are moving a little bit to the, I forgot to mention, I do apologize. Can't forget about this. I stand behind this platform in case you haven't realized that by now. I see the results that members have. Because of this, we offer a double your money back guarantee with your membership. I did not stutter. I'm being dead serious. It's quite simple. You have all year, not 14 days, some unrealistic time period. You have all year. Go at your own pace on your own schedule. Go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group. If you do that and still do not make $1,050 back at least once during your membership, that's your membership cost. If you don't make it back at least once during your membership, I'll give you $2,100 back. I'm dead serious. That's the deal. I'll give you $2,100 back. That is how confident I am in our ability to help you guys become successful. That's how much faith I have in the platform and the community that we have created. That if you are willing to put forth a little bit of effort, I'm willing to back up that statement with a double your money back guarantee. You just have to give me a little bit of effort. Do something. Utilize the platform that you are subscribing to. And if the platform still fails you, that's why we base it off of your P&L and no one else's. Doesn't matter how much money I make or how much money a moderator makes because they're not paying your bills. What good is it if I tell you I made $1 bajillion today if you didn't? You're not joining True Trading Group to watch other people make money. You're joining True Trading Group so you can make money. And that is why we will base your money back guarantee, your double your money back guarantee. That's why we'll base it on your P&L and no one else's. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121. The first 20 people will get a free laptop. Use it to trade with, use it for work, give it to your kid for school, give it away to somebody as a holiday gift. It's yours. All right, folks. So there you have it. All right, guys, we got about 10 minutes to go, and we are getting the upside. So I don't know if anybody took that trade at VWAP when I was just talking, but that's a beautiful lesson for you guys to learn from. You see the resistance that we had there at VWAP. I mean, this was great. This is a great lesson. I don't know if there's people you guys are actively trading while we're live right now. Hopefully, maybe somebody took that trade to the upside on the SPY. There it is. That's textbook, folks. That is textbook VWAP trading. Now, if you don't know how to trade with VWAP, you'll learn it as a member at True Trading Group. It's actually covered in our courses, learning how to trade with VWAP, and you'll see resistance, 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 resistance. You finally broke above it, and then it becomes support, and then you get a beautiful move to the upside going into the closing bell that members could capitalize on. I mean, you can trade with, you can buy call options, you can ride this nice little move there to the upside. So I don't know if anybody did take that trade while we were just talking, but we said, watch that. We just broke over VWAP. You watch that VWAP area for support, and then there's your upside move. Like I said, I do not believe we're going to break the high of the day today, but I did say we can probably get to 396, 397. There's 397. You have 9 minutes to go before the bell. We will see if we can get up to the high of the day. But I think we closed probably somewhere right around 396. We probably closed somewhere there in front of VWAP. Let's take a quick check back in on Grindr. Not really doing too much here. Just kind of slowly drifting into the close. That SATX, anything going on there? Nothing going on there. So pretty quiet on the small cap front. Do a quick check in on Tesla, a little move to the upside. How about your crypto names? Still extremely weak. These crypto names are dead in the water. Man, it is brutal watching the destruction of Coinbase, Silvergate, some of your most highly correlated crypto names have just been getting pummeled. Just been getting absolutely pummeled, guys. You guys can see this SI. I mean, man, we shorted this thing a couple of weeks ago. We shorted this thing here, covered it here, and you can see we covered even a little early there. This is a huge trade for us. This was a triple-digit gain for us on put options on Silvergate. My TTG fam, you guys remember this one? It was a monster. Shorted it on the 8th, covered it on the 9th or 10th. Was over 100% gain. I think it was 120, 130% gain for members on that. But look, even more downside. I mean, we covered this thing like in the low 30s. It's at 25. So some more downside there on Silvergate as the crypto bloodbath continues. Silvergate is a bank, actually. They're not necessarily a crypto company. They're a bank, but they provide a lot of Bitcoin and crypto collateralized loans. So they do a lot of loans that are collateralized with Bitcoin. And that's why, that stock has been getting hit pretty bad. The CEO was actually on CNBC today to kind of defend the company's position and to kind of defend the stock and try to explain to people like, hey, we're not, we're in good shape with all of our loans and we're overly collateralized. That there's nothing to worry about here. But nonetheless, that's not helping the stock. This stock was $220 at the end of last year. It's now $24. Yikes. Yowzers. There's your pullback to VWAP. We've got 6 minutes to go before the bell. Can we close above VWAP? I'm gonna say yes, we can. Let's see. I'm gonna say yes, we can close above VWAP. Let's see. Just a very choppy day, guys. Like you can see, even though you got this little move to the upside going into the close, right? You say you took it right back. Like you're just not getting direction. Every time the markets go direction, it just takes it right back. You're not getting any follow through to any directional moves. Okay, here's VWAP. Let's see if we're ever going to close above it. I said yes. We'll see. We got 5 minutes to go. We'll see if we can hold VWAP here. Guys, don't forget, set your reminders for Sunday. So Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be going live. We're going to be breaking down the weekly outlook. This is a really, I think the markets have done a great job of actually holding. Okay, the markets have done a great job holding. If you take a look at this previous support level at 390, if you've been following my live streams for a while, you guys know we've talked about this 390 level at nauseum. But this 390 level was just a huge level for the market, right? And you guys can see it doesn't take an experienced chartist. Everybody welcome Mark. Mark's the newest member of the group. We got 19 laptops left, guys. Grab one now while we still got them. Everybody welcome Mark. Everybody welcome Mark. Mark is the newest member of the group. Everybody welcome Mark. 19 laptops remain. Remember, guys, when you go to ttgoffer.com, as long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. Enter the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. The price will drop to $10.50. And as long as you see a laptop, you're going to get one. Totally free. Boris, I see you're having a hard time checking out, brother. Boris, if you need some help, if you need some help, send a text message right now to the number at the bottom of your screen. Boris, 786-505-4049. The number is at the bottom of your screen. So I think the markets have done a great job, honestly, consolidating, establishing a higher low. I think this is very constructive price action for the market. I do. I think it's very constructive price action for the markets. And we will go over next week what I think. Where do I think the markets go next week? Are we going up? Are we going down? I'll tell you guys about that Sunday at 8:30 p.m. You want those answers, you got to tune in Sunday evening. Set your reminders now. 2.5 minutes to go, folks. 2.5 minutes to go. We're still holding VWAP. We'll see if I'm right about closing above. We'll see if I'm right about closing above VWAP. We will see if I'm right. All right, guys, 2 minutes to go. We're still holding VWAP right now on the SPY. I just came over to check out what Grindr's doing. Nothing. Quiet into the close.
Grindr's not doing anything for you?
Nah, haven't had any luck with Grindr.
No?
Nah.
All right.
Maybe others are getting lucky. All right, folks, 1.5 minutes to go. We're still above VWAP. Healthcare is having a strong day today. Healthcare is one of the leaders today. Some of my favorite stocks that I own in my long-term portfolio, United Health being one of them. I love this company. Now, I've owned this company for many years, but it's one of my favorites in the healthcare space. I also own AbbVie. AbbVie is another one that I really like. I've owned this one for years. And we added to it actually last year in the 90s. We added to it in the 90s last year. Or was that 2020? Was it 2020? Yeah, it had to have been because it wasn't in the 90s last year. So it was in 2020. Yeah, 2020 is when we added. Oh, that's right. It was like October. Yeah. So I haven't added to it since. But this is another one of a healthcare name that's in my long-term portfolio that I really like. Look at that. We held VWAP, folks. We did it. We held VWAP. There it is.
What is the importance of holding VWAP into the close today? Why does that?
There really isn't. There really isn't.
All right. We just all sitting around just waiting for it to happen. That's why I was just curious. Why
the market's about to close.
Shit to talk about on the live stream today.
Yeah, we're doing, exactly.
We're like, all right, guys, let's come up with fucking VWAP.
Yeah. There's not really much significant. Not really too much significance. Not really a lot of.
Ain't nothing important about it closing over VWAP.
No, it's just fun to take a look at and see.
You're like, I gotta do these live streams. I gotta fucking come up with something. Let's go VWAP.
let's go VWAP.
Oh man! All right.
And there's the bell, folks. We are closed. There you have it. All right, we are closed. And we did hold VWAP.
Yes.
But honestly, listen, it doesn't have any significance as far as, like what's going to happen next or next week. But it's just a nice lesson, I feel like, for a lot of viewers on the live stream right now, that when you have an indicator like VWAP that is showing you all day how significant that indicator actually is, it's important to pay attention to it. Because
why is it significant? I know that our members know why it's significant, but
it's because it's showing you. Okay, so the thing about technical indicators, and this is something a lot of people need to understand, there is not like one special indicator that's always right. We got to welcome Boris. Boris is the newest member of our group. Boris, welcome to the family. There's now just 18 of those laptops left now, guys. Don't forget, you've got to double your money back guarantee when you join. I don't think you need it, but it's there for peace of mind. We've only had to refund 2.6% of our users. 78% of our members renew their membership. So I don't think you need the double your money back guarantee, but I have no problem offering it to you to give you guys peace of mind. I get it. This industry sucks of like online stock market and trading education. You guys might have had poor experiences with other groups in the past. I get it. Trust me. But that is why I'm going to offer you guys double your money back. If you can't make the 1050 at least once after going through our courses, our quizzes, and attending a study group, I'll give you back $2,100 and you can keep the laptop. Now, back to what I was saying about indicators. There's not one indicator that's always useful, right? That's why you have to learn how to use multiple indicators in conjunction with one another. All right. When you use multiple indicators in conjunction with one another, that's how you're going to be able to really do professional technical analysis. And that's how you guys will really be able to say to yourself, okay, this is a high probability pattern or a high probability setup. When an indicator shows you that it is significant during the day, meaning it is blatantly affecting the price of the stock, because you're going to find other days where VWAP will mean nothing. Right now, today, you can see VWAP was extremely important. This orange line on my screen, look, just look at this. Every single time that we got here, what did the price, look at it. Every single time, resistance, 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 look at it. And then all of a sudden you broke above it, and then it became support, and then it became support. So when you see something is showing you significance early in the day, pay attention to that, because that can give you trade ideas and trade setups for later in the day. Because there's going to be other times when VWAP will mean nothing, right? There'll be other times like when VWAP literally means absolutely nothing. You know, an example of that would be here.
Like, how do you know when it means something and when it doesn't?
When it's not affecting the price of the stock or it is. Like, here's
how do you get confirmation of that?
You'll see it like earlier in the day, you'll see it. So like today, like I'm showing you right now, like, okay, let's just go. Let's say it was 1 o'clock in the afternoon and we're looking at the chart of the SPY. I say to you guys, look at how significant VWAP is today, right? Every time we got to VWAP, it's been resistance. So if you get over VWAP in the afternoon, watch for it to be support. It's significant. It's showing you that it's significant all day. Then still significant. And then, okay, now you're above it. Now, I literally said this on the live stream just 30 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago. I said, guys, we just got over VWAP for the first time all day. Watch VWAP to become support now. VWAP was significant all morning. So the chances of it being significant now is high. It's been significant all day. We said this on the live stream 45 minutes ago. And then what happens? You pull back into VWAP, and now all of a sudden, VWAP is support. Resistance all day, broke above it, now it becomes support. So just a quick lesson there for viewers, for you guys, on, you know, identifying the significance of indicators. Okay. Cool. Excellent. All right, folks. Up, Adam?
Yeah.
What?
No, yeah. It's all good.
What
did you say?
I'm asking you what you're saying.
Oh, no, I was telling my daughter to leave the room.
Oh.
Kind of feels like you planned that. Not sure what that means.
Planned what?
I have no idea. I was reading a comment from NYC Wodo.
Big down move in oil today too, guys. That's good.
Why is that good?
Brings down oil prices, brings down gas prices, brings down inflation, and helps people out. You're about to encounter the busiest travel week of the whole year. And it would be nice if gasoline prices come down and if jet fuel prices come down and everything else. While you're going to have the busiest travel day of the year, the most people will be driving on the road than any other week in the year, or traveling at least than any other week in the year. So it's nice to see oil back to 80. We actually dropped under 80 today briefly. We got down to like $78, $79 a barrel. We closed around 80. But that's nice. Help some people out and bring down gas prices.
Nice. How quickly does that translate usually? Like oil goes down today, like how quick do gas stations update their pricing?
They actually don't update them that quickly. So the thing about gas stations, honestly, what happens with gas is because when oil goes down, it's not an automatic rollover because there's a refining process and there's a whole process between crude oil being drilled out of the ground, it being refined into gasoline, and then landing at the gas station. There's a whole process that goes into that. So when the price of oil goes down, it might take like a week for it to show up in gas prices. But when oil prices go up, gas prices go up instantly in like a day, because the gas stations are anticipating the increase in the cost of that whole process, and then their margins being compressed. So the price actually goes up instantly, but actually comes down with a little bit of a delay. A couple of days. It's not like it doesn't take like a month, but maybe, I don't know, 3 to 5 days, a week, maybe tops. But then when it goes up, it usually goes up in like a day, 1 or 2 days.
Understood. All right.
Any questions? Anybody have any questions for me? Adam, if you see anything, just holler it out. Post it on the screen if you see any questions that you guys want me to go over.
What do you guys want to know right now? What do you want to ask Joe Byron right now? Bing bong. Come on, ask something.
What do you guys want to know?
We have no energy left, so come on.
Yeah, it's been a long week, guys. It's Friday.
Why is Target so strong, Mike?
What? Target's not strong at all.
Oh, I don't know. That's just what NYC Wojo said.
Why is Target so strong? I mean, I guess maybe they mean because it's gone up the last 3 days. But, I mean, the stock is down huge off of its earnings. It's down huge off of its earnings. I mean, I guess that's maybe what you're referring to. Like, why has it gone up since its earnings? I mean, it's still down huge, though, from the earnings print. So you had a little bit of a bounce here off of that. I think, it's recovering just – I mean, this is a big support level down here at 150. This is a big level down here for this stock. This has been a level of significance for this thing for the last, 6 months, 7 months. This has been a pretty key level for Target. So you gapped down into it on the back of a bad earnings print. And then now some buying pressure came in there. As consumer staples are something that, a lot of investors are buying up right now because of the thoughts of having a recession next year. Consumer staples are a part of the market where investors tend to flock to during that. Walmart is the consumer staple that I like. This is the one that I bought in my long-term portfolio when I bought it in June because of the expectation of us having a recession next year. And people, the reason why I like Walmart better than Target is because Walmart has the grocery side of it. And what you're probably going to start to see is like as you go into a recessionary environment, people stop shopping at Whole Foods or like Trader Joe's, and they will start shopping at Walmart to get cheaper groceries. Now, if you're going to go to Walmart to get groceries, the chances are that any other discretionary item that you possibly may have gotten from Target, you're probably going to also get inside of Walmart when you're there to get your groceries. You're not going to leave Walmart and then go to Target. There's a lot of very similar inventory in Walmart and Target. Target also is.
Target has groceries, bro.
Walmart's way bigger of a grocery component than Target. They're not even close. Yes, Walmart does far more groceries than Target. So that's why I like Walmart better because of that higher grocery element. And Target is also a little bit of a. When people look at Target or Walmart, Target is a little bit of a higher end product base. So
isn't that crazy?
You'll have higher prices in Target than you will in Walmart. Walmart is typically seen as a little bit more of a discount retailer than Target is.
I do feel a little bit dirtier going to a Walmart. And I feel classier going to Target. It's almost the exact same thing.
You mean Target?
Target. Yeah,
Target.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to a Walmart. The only time I go to a Wally World You don't know what that's from, but that's okay. The only time I go to Walmart is like 2 in the morning when you need some crazy shit or you can't sleep or something.
I didn't know Walmart was open at 2 in the morning.
Walmart's open late.
I don't know about 2 in the morning late, but
no, I'm telling you, there's one that's 24 hours.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I like Walmart better than Target. Target has also had a lot of inventory problems. That's why Target stock has really not been performing well. Target's had a lot of inventory and cost problems that are individually related to Target. And I really like Walmart's management team. I think Walmart has a fantastic management team. I like what they've been able to do on the digital side of things. And we added to Walmart in our long-term portfolio right there in June. Literally right there is where we added to our long-term portfolio.
Joe G says Walmart fruits taste like my ex-wife.
What? It's Friday for sure. Yeah. So yeah, I like Walmart. I also really like Costco. I also really like Costco as well. So the reason why I like Costco is because Costco is a membership, is a reoccurring membership business model. So over like 92% of their revenue comes from their membership fees. So it's very, they're able to withstand fluctuations in like consumer spending patterns and things better than a Walmart or Target because they can rely on the membership fee.
What do you think has a classier feel to it, Costco or Target?
I mean, I personally love Costco.
I love Costco too. I love Walmart, dude. I'm just saying, like, you could buy like legit pellet guns at Walmart.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I had to like shoot small game in the front of my house recently. So Walmart was the only place that had it. But yeah, what do you think, man? Costco or I mean, you know what? They're different enough to.
You know what? Do a poll right now.
No, I'm good. I don't care that much.
No.
Target does have a classier feel to it.
Yeah.
But at Costco, I feel like I'm wholesale shopping.
Because you are.
Right.
Nobody actually needs a box of cereal that has 4 bags in it. Like,
it depends on how sad you get.
I guess so.
It depends on how low the SPY goes next week. I bet you Scam Bankman-Fried needs a bunch of cereal.
Something wrong with that guy.
I've been saying it now for such a long time that guy was a scam artist, a crook.
A lot of these, like, little by little, more details are coming out. A lot of
but dude, was I not sending you clips the whole time?
Yeah, a lot of this whole thing doesn't make sense. A lot of this stuff isn't adding up. A lot of this is
he was Scam Bankman-Fried.
Yeah. A lot of this does not add up. So it will be interesting to see what happens to him.
Look, spoiler alert, he's going to prison.
If he doesn't, then all the conspiracy theories that are circulating are freaking true. We got to know how this guy doesn't go to jail. He broke the law in many ways.
Yeah.
First of all, just using client funds without clients knowing about it, just that alone is illegal.
Right.
So there's a lot of things that this guy did wrong, but I just don't know. I don't know what I don't know what jurisdiction he's bound by. I mean, I don't know what.
I mean, look, you hear about people. You hear about people getting picked up in places like Panama, and I mean, look. Last I checked, if he's in the Bahamas, they extradite, bro.
I don't know where he physically is now. I saw one article that he was like going to Argentina or something. I don't know.
That's going to be tough to extradite.
Or why? There's no extradition from Argentina?
They're not front and center. No, not like,
How do you know?
Bahamas.
How do you know that? That's such a random thing to know.
Because that's where most of ex-Nazi Germany went after the Holocaust. Because
no shit.
Historically, people thought Hitler. Now they know that he killed himself or whatever, but people thought that Hitler fled to Argentina.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, so Argentina is notorious for harboring fucking criminals.
Wow. Okay, did not know that.
It's just like unlike Panama, which is like somewhat of a decent spot depending on where you go. Like, you don't really want to go to Argentina right now.
They're one of the favorites for the World Cup. I know you don't care about that, but
yeah, at all. Thinking.
All right, so I guess nobody else has any stock-related questions since we're talking about World Cups and Scam Bankman-Fried. Anybody have any questions for me before we break for the weekend? Guys, remember, set your reminders for Sunday at 8:30.
Somebody said, this is a good question. How do I mentally prepare for normalcy again after getting so used to such large moves?
It's going to be easier.
It's going to, you're going to be really well prepared.
Yeah, it's going to be easier because like right now, you got to think with it right now, like right now with all the volatility, you're mentally prepared for these larger exaggerated moves that happen very quickly. And that's when you have such large moves that happen so quickly, that's when your emotions really start to come into play. When the volatility slows down a bit and you return back to a state of normalcy, the moves will be less severe and less dramatic, which means that if you're able to control your emotions now, then controlling your emotions later will be a walk in the park, because you're not going to get like in a volatile environment, levels get tested viciously. Like you'll have, let's say there's support at $55. A stock will like get to 55, go to like 54.40, and then back to 57. And you're like, and you'll get stopped out at like 54.60. And you're like, like the levels get tested very dramatically in a volatile market. When volatility slows down, 55 support, that test only goes down to 54.82 and then back up to 56. So if you're already mentally and emotionally prepared for those really deep tests, you're not going to have as much of that. And once things get back to a state of normalcy and there's less momentum and volatility like that. So it'll be easier for you to control your emotions during that time.
Somebody says, how do you lose less? Well, it's crazy, man. Like, losing is the one part that you can control of this whole thing.
Yep.
So I don't know, Mike, if you want to give a
risk management is something that, I mean, I'm a stickler for it. I talk about it ad nauseum inside True Trading Group. It's, I don't think, and I'll ask members. And now, guys, listen, I have red trades, I have red days, but members, have you ever seen me get killed? Have you ever seen me say, oh my God, I just got killed? Just comment in chat. Have you ever heard me say that? Have any of you ever seen me get really hurt on a trade? The answer is no. Well, you guys can read the comments that are coming through in chat right now. You'll learn the proper way to lose when you join True Trading Group. And it's not, I know it's not the sexy thing to talk about because people are like, oh, you're going to teach me how to lose. You need to learn how to lose properly if you ever want to be a consistently profitable trader. Losing is part of trading. You're not going to be able to only make winning trades. The losing trades are inevitable. They're going to happen. They're unavoidable. So you need to learn how to make losing trades properly, just like you need to learn how to make winning trades properly. There's a right way and a wrong way to lose. Staying within your risk tolerance every single time that you lose on a trade is how you're able. It's how I was able to be green on the day today. I was 1 for 3 today. That's not a good day. Still green. Why? Because on the one losing trade that I had, it was a small loss, less than a full risk unit. The other losing trade was a regular loss, and my one win would happen to be a big win. But if I allow for my losing trades to get out of hand, and if I allow for those trades to really, where I'm averaging down, I'm holding past my stop loss, I'm doing all these crazy things, then no, I would still be red. Too many people lose more money when they're wrong than they make when they're right. And if you do that, you will never be consistently profitable. You need to make more money when you're right than you lose when you're wrong. That's how you guys will be able to be consistently profitable. I'll teach you guys how to do that without getting into too much of it. We have workshops, we have mentorships. I do one-on-ones. We have webinars. We have all these different things and courses on risk management and teaching you guys how to lose properly. It's the most important aspect of trading.
Ben Van McKellen says, love the channel, but I trade 2 hours, the first 2 hours of the opening. My trades last plus or minus 15 minutes. You said you don't trade like that, so I guess I have to find another platform.
What? We trade all day, every day. I'm just telling you, we're not scalpers. I mean, like, I don't get in and out of trades within seconds.
Ben, go find another platform. It's Friday. I don't have the patience.
Well, no. I mean, Ben, if you trade the first 2 hours of the day, that's prime time. That's prime time trading for day traders. The first 2 hours is from 9:30 to 11:30. That's prime time. That's where the majority of the action takes place during the day. That's where the majority of my trades happen, is between 9:30 and 11:30. That's where my trades happen mostly. Most of my trades, the majority of my trades. But I was just telling you that we're not a scalper. Like, I'm not going to buy a stock and sell it 30 seconds later. So no, our platform is absolutely for you.
All right.
Any others? Any other questions, folks? Don't be shy. Fire away.
Wrap it up, bro. I'm going to go take a nap. It was a great week, bro. We had a ton of people sign up this week. Most of those people that signed up reported back that they did well. Even in what ended up being an end of, a choppy end of the week. Our members are doing well. Everything. It's Friday, man. Let's go home.
Yeah.
How much is the membership going to be raised by Tuesday? Where did you get Tuesday from?
Well, maybe that's when they have the money to join. Maybe, I guess.
I don't know. It's a big assumption.
Well, guys, listen, that wraps up the educational part of the live. Thanks for tuning in and joining us here today. When it's close out the final hour of the week, was fun.
Look at Ahmed, bro. Ahmed's just like over and over and over again. Why market's so choppy this week? But like he was saying it like without cap locks on, right? And then like certain parts of it got capitalized, and then now it's all caps. Right? That's funny, dude.
Yeah. Why? I don't know.
Do you want to answer it? Like,
yeah, sure. Like, why were markets choppy? The markets just absorbed a ridiculous.
He goes, "LOL, you notice with the caps on." Don't answer it.
The market just absorbed a ridiculous amount of major catalysts. You had the complete implosion of the crypto market. You had lighter than expected CPI and PPI data, right? I mean, you had the Fed meeting. I mean, you've made it through earnings season. Like, these are all major catalysts, and those major catalysts gave you an absolutely ridiculous October and November and September and August. I mean,
we ain't done.
No, God, we ain't done. Oh, no,
Santa's coming to town, so all y'all that are bored or worried about chop, y'all need to get your head from out your butts and realize
don't get lulled to sleep by 2 days of happiness.
December is going to be something impressive.
Yeah, don't get lulled to sleep of a couple of days of choppiness. You've had, if there have been, I don't know how many days. If there have been 200 trading days so far this year, 185 of them were insane. 15 were choppy. So, you're not going to have a crazy day every day in the markets. You just absorbed a ton of data, and the markets are absorbing it all. And now you're going to have your next round of data that's coming up, and the markets are going to open back up again. I mean, it's going to be nuts, just like it has been all year. So don't get lulled to sleep by just a couple of days worth of chop, guys. We're going to go right back into that volatility. And volatility right now, it was at 100. Right now, it's turned down to about 50. It's going back up to 100. Don't you worry about it. So listen, if you guys are not interested in a membership at all, you can sign off the live stream. I'm done with the educational stuff. Subscribe to the channel before you do go and smash the like button. Turn on your notifications because I'm going live Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern right here. I'll go over my outlook for the week and tell you what I think is going to happen and where I plan on making money. If you are interested in a membership, stick around for 5 minutes. I'll show you the platform so you can see exactly what your $1,000, your $1,050 will get you as an annual member. Of course, you're going to get our chat room where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic all day, every day. We open up our chat room at 7:30 a.m. Eastern. We stay open until after the close. We are with you all day. We're not gone after 2 hours and you're left to fend for yourself. We're there for you all day, answering questions, providing market commentary, giving you our trade ideas and analysis. You can also get access to our mobile app. The mobile app is free. It's available on iPhone and Android. This way, if you can't be in front of your computer, we've got you covered. See the screen share, listen to the audio commentary, and get real-time push notifications when one of our moderators enters or exits a trade. That's our mobile app. You also get 2 private study group sessions with one of our pro traders, your way to ask questions and talk to one of our mods so that you can speed up your learning curve. You also get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, live breaking up to the second news alerts directly inside of our chat. This will cost you over $1,000 if you go to Benzinga directly. It's included in your membership when you pay $10.50. You'll also get TradingView's premium charting software. This will cost you about $600. It is included in your membership when you pay $10.50. The Trade Idea Scanner, that's another few $100 a year. It's included in your membership when you pay $10.50. ETNA's simulator lets you trade stocks and options with fake money. Included in your membership. Would cost you just under $1,000 if you paid for it directly. Our own proprietary scanner that lets you create custom scans. Dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, all included with your membership. A trading journal tracks your trading and breaks it down to the numbers and statistics so you can see what you're doing wrong. A social sentiment scanner will go through Reddit, StockTwits, Twitter, tell you which ticker symbols are being mentioned most so you can stay ahead of the crowd. Analyst ratings. Cornelia, you're so close. Cornelia, you're so close. Let's trade together next week. Sign up. Let's go. Cornelia, you are so close. Sign up. Let's trade together next week. Let's do this. Cornelia, let's do this. That social sentiment screener, like I told you guys, then you also have the analyst ratings. You'll be able to know how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating on any stock you're interested in, what the short data is, if there's insider buying, if there's insider selling, all included in your membership. Our watch list we publish every day from the mods, stocks we're looking at, how we intend on trading them, what's the game plan so you know exactly where to focus your attention. Then you have all of our courses. Our courses are a simplified yet expanded upon version of the educational curriculum that I received when I worked at the fund in New York. There's beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it. We've got all of it. There's no upsells for VIP courses that cost more money after you join. Every course you have access to as an annual member for the $10.50. And then you also get a video library that has over 400 hours of educational videos, workshops, webinars that we've conducted with members covering a variety of topics. And then you can all attend and watch all of these videos, but you can also attend all these workshops live once you become a full-time member. Folks, it's time you guys invested in something real, a platform that can actually help you reach your goals. Now, I can't guarantee that you're going to be successful just because you joined True Trading Group, but what I can guarantee is if you don't make back the $10.50, after going through our courses, passing our quizzes, and attending a study group, I'll give you back $2,100. If you don't make back $10.50 at least once during your membership, I'll give you back $2,100, and you guys can keep the free laptop. There's 18 laptops available. The next 18 people over the weekend that go to ttgoffer.com. If you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. Type the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. Price will drop to $10.50. Check out. You're good to go. You don't have to enter your address. You'll get a welcome email with instructions how to claim the laptop after you guys join. Monday, the price is jumping to $1,100. Save yourself the $50. Join now. Go to ttgoffer.com. All right. And then after Black Friday, we'll be back up over $1,200. All right, guys. Excellent. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Don't forget 8:30 p.m. Eastern on the YouTube channel Sunday. I'll see you guys there. Have a great weekend, everybody. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Turn on your notifications. I'll see you all Sunday.